Shalom, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Shemuk HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Most and that Ruel, and shalom to the elect of Israel. As you've been seeing, hopefully you've been seeing breaking news, great news. Basically Russia and China have been in a collaboration to using the Chinese currency. I believe it's called Yuan, the Yuan. And these are members of the BRIC nations, as you can see there: Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and soon to be allied with Saudi Arabia and Iran may join, as it says there. And basically, this is all the other opposing countries from the West, from America, Babylon the Great, especially, forming an alliance to create a currency that is going to be more, let's say, more effective than the US dollar, man, because the US dollar has been, going downhill, and I believe the yuan is going to be backed up by gold. Even the rubles, if I'm pronouncing it right, the Russian currency, they've been backing up by gold and oil as well, I believe, because America, prior to President Nixon, the gold standard has basically been taken away from, and became Federal Reserves, but also, they later on down the line, investing in oil and stuff like that. But it's supposed to be backed, currency is supposed to be backed by something that's tangible, solid, and of value, just like gold and silver, as it's written in the scriptures as well, anyway. But anyways, the point is that this is basically biblical prophecy of America, Babylon the Great, on its last legs and going down, and tension towards the third World War, man. Yeah, tension towards the Third World War, because America is not going to go down without a fight. The people of the East, they're not going to go down without a fight. So this is tension for a war, man. Yeah. So what could this bring? What could this bring? Let me get scriptures. Isaiah 14 verse 4. Get straight to the point. But thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon. Babylon is Babylon the Great is America, man. Yeah. Babylon the Great is America. The Babylon stands for Babel, means confusion, and America is a place of confusion, man. The West entirely, because of the indoctrination of America. You have all these feminization, all this westernization and Europeanization doctrines, quote unquote democracy, alphabet people. Their laws are contradictory. Yeah, it's just so much vile and off demonic shit that goes on in America, man, and it perfectly fits to be Babylon the Great. Yeah? And it's also known as Babylon the Great and the Golden City. Why? Because guess what? It's known as the greatest country, man. And that's what Americans say, man. No other country says that. Only America says that America is the greatest country, land of opportunity, streets of gold and stuff like that. America, when you're young, yeah, everybody's dream, like you have kids, their dream is to go Disneyland or so places like that. Well, everyone's dream when they were young, especially foreigners, was to go to America. If you wanted a better deal, if you're up and coming celebrity, you wanted to go to America. You wanted to go Hollywood. You wanted to go Beverly Hills. Yeah. If you wanted to have a great holiday and live a lavish lifestyle, you wanted to go Las Vegas and all them shits. Yeah. But anyways, read it again, verse 4. But thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, how has the oppressor seized the golden city? Yeah, America is full of oppression, man. Yeah, primarily for what they've done to our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Hispanics, you know, transatlantic slave trade, and even till now, man. Yeah, you may not have physical chains, but there's a mental chains, man. Yeah, there's also chains of tax, money chains, man, subject to payments, as is written in the book of Baruch. That's what Jake is suffering out here, man, and it's affecting all people as well. Yeah, but mainly Jake. Yeah, so this is a prophecy of America, Babylon the Great's downfall. How the oppressor seized means stopped. Okay? The golden city seized. So this is known as the golden city. Yeah. At one point, everybody was using the American dollar, man. It was the American dollar was universal, man. America was golden at one point. Yeah. That's why Donald Trump, when he was in the office, what was he saying? Let's make America great again. So that means America was golden at one point. But guess what? America is going downhill. Yeah. So the golden city is seized, is seasoned. Right? And this is prophetic. Verse 5. The Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the ruler. You know, the staff and scepter represents power, man. And you know, the power of these elites on down is with that what? That money, man. Yeah. Their money. You know, because there's a famous quote, roughly paraphrasing, but basically, if you have like a control over the money, you basically have power. Roughly paraphrasing. You know, you can dictate the laws. You can change and manipulate things in the world, in society, because you have the power and you control the money. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Money is ruling the world. You know, the wickedness and money rules the world in this society, man. That's why there's so many scandals. You can they're giving out hush money. Criminals are getting bailouts. Yeah, money and funding into demonic investments that harm the people, harm society. But no one gets sued. Yeah, big major corporations having each other's back in wickedness because they got a lot of money. You know, a lot of money, got a lot of contacts, hit jobs. You know, so it's a wild west, man. Especially in America. But anyways, the Lord have broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers, and we're witnessing that. You know, the East is being beating the West, and the West is suffering. Now, what is that going to cause? Desperation and frustration from America's part, because now not the world is not looking at America, Babylon the Great, as number one. You see? Yeah, America is going to be frustrated. Well, the elites and on down of America, the Western world, they're going to be frustrated and desperate. You know, so if they can't compete with the currencies of the East, the people of the East, the BRIC nations, Russia and them, you know, they're going to take their anger out and ruthlessness on the people that they have, on their own people. Yeah, this is going to lead into what? Because we need to understand the scriptures talks about the MARK, yeah, the MOTB, which is written in Revelation 13:16, which you should know, which is that device system, electric tagging, where currency will be in, yeah, and they're going to implant it inside of you, yeah, trying to make mankind into cyborgs. That will be the new way of living, buying and selling. Yeah. So Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath. Great wrath. Yeah. He's angry. He's frustrated. He's losing it. Yeah. Why? There's a reason. Because he knoweth that you have but a short time. Yeah. And this also goes into Esau being exposed by the truth, which is first and foremost. You know, Esau, the Bible exposes Esau as the so-called right man, the devil, the ruler of this earth. Right? You know, and also prophecies, you know, written in Revelations of the third world, which is World War III. Ezekiel, you know, talking about, you know, Russia growing in power, getting ready to fight, you know, America and stuff like that. You know, so all of these breaking news things are falling in place and complementing the scriptures, because the scriptures is right first and foremost, man. These are the words of the Most High, and it's coming alive before everyone's eyes. It's undeniable. Yeah. For the devil has come down to you having great wrath, because you know if you have but a short time. So Esau's getting exposed by the truth, right? By the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemishai, you know, dealing with our elders and apostles and on down, you know, and all these prophecies being fulfilled, all these tensions with these other countries, the people of the East, you know, you know, having an economic war, military war, economic war, cyber wars, all different type of wars against each other, you know. So there's high tensions, and it's good. You know, when the intensity increases, it will start to explode, man. Yeah. So this is gonna force the West, especially Babylon the Great, America, UK as well, to start a quick pace in the MARK, man, the digital currency, and to physically put it in you. But anyways, with that, Shalom.